Becoming successful is not luck, it's math.
Yeah.
If your probability of success is 1 out of 100 and you try 100 times, you have a 100% chance of success.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? Are we sure about this? Let's test it out. Let's imagine a game where we're throwing darts at a 10 by 10 grid. There are 100 slots on this grid, and we pick out one particular slot for success. We throw our 100 darts and darn it doesn't seem like we hit our success grid. But maybe we just got really unlucky, right? Let's throw darts several more times. No, it doesn't work the second time, doesn't work the third time, but hey, we finally were successful on the fourth try. As we do this over and over again, throw 100 darts with a 1% chance of success, what we'll find is that although we are often successful, we're definitely not always successful. In fact, we can quantify exactly how often we should expect to be successful, and it's not 100% of the time, it's about 63% of the time. The trick here is saying that something is 1 out of 100 in terms of probability isn't the same as saying that 1 out of every 100 times you're guaranteed that particular outcome. The mathematical way to frame this is if we have a 1% chance of success, a 1 out of 100 chance that whatever it is that we want to have happen happens. That's another way of saying that we have a 99 out of 100 chance of unsuccess. Now, it is true that the more and more we try, the less and less likely it is that we're going to fail every single time, because what we end up multiplying are a bunch of these 99 over 100s. Every time we try again, we have a 99% chance of failure, but when you multiply 99% times 99% times 99%, you get something smaller than 99%. That's the nature of multiplying by numbers that are a little bit smaller than 1. In this particular case, if we continue doing this 100 different times, what we would be looking at is whatever 99 over 100 raised to the 100th is. Now remember, that represents the probability that we fail every single one of these 100 attempts. And if you type that into your calculator, you get a number around 37%. So the other 63% of the time, that must mean we succeeded. Somewhere along the way, we hit our 1 in 100 spot. There's an interesting connection here in that this number is very close to 1 minus 1 over e. So in fact, one fun way to estimate the value of e is actually to do this process backwards. To do a bunch of these 100 attempts with 1% probability each time, see how often you actually succeed, which should be around 37% of the time, and then solve backwards for the value of e.